88.1 XFM Tauranga Hit Music Station. Also another sponsored episode of Mike Time Marty, sponsored by Jets Car Grooming. I have a familiar face to the Mike Time with Marty Talk shows to say hello to the one, the only Ace Cunnings.
Hey guys, how are you?
I am doing good. How are you?
Pretty good, pretty good.
That's
Been
good.
very busy
So,
lately.
oh yes, I can imagine so. Um, what has it been like to be Ace Cunnings since the last time you were on the show?
Um, Very fulfilling. I've had little girls come up to me and say, "I want to be a magician just like you." And that warmed my heart so much that I even told her, you can go on Google and search for girl magicians and they can inspire you even more. And she was like, "Really?" And so like almost every day I've had like people ask for my autograph. It's been like a humbling experience.
Well, I can imagine so. So, of course, part of my job is I have to stalk the people that are on my show. And on your Instagram story, you had a card saying like your card is. Is this for a show idea or?
That's basically for my strolling gig.
Mhm.
So whenever anybody asks me about my social media, I can be like, let's do a trick.
Mhm. I mean, fair enough. So what have you been doing since the last time you were on the show? I know you've been doing a lot more shows and a lot more appearances. What's that been like?
And a lot of fun. Recently in October, we I booked a gig at Fear Columbus, which is a haunted house, and I performed for a bunch of people waiting in line, and I did that for like 3 hours straight for 3 days, and that that has been the most fulfilling gig besides, you know, Penn's Mechanical.
Fair enough. All right. Well, Ace, are you ready for the first game?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. So I'm going to ask you some quick fire questions, and you just have to be as quickly as you can.
Okay.
All right. Favorite color.
Blue.
All right. Favorite card in the deck of cards.
Oh, I got two of them.
Okay.
Ace of Spades
Yep.
and Two of Hearts.
All right. Sweet. If you can meet one magician alive or dead, who would it be?
Harry Houdini would be an amazing person to meet, like
Mm,
just to pick at his mind of what really went down back then. That would be
fair
cool.
enough. Fair enough. Instagram or TikTok?
I like TikTok a lot more because I can do more, but Instagram is pretty cool too. It's getting a little bit better with the stories and stuff like that. But if I
Yeah.
had to pick, I would go with TikTok.
Okay. What is one piece of advice you would give a young magician?
Never stop. If you want to do what you love to do, find that one thing that you love to do and keep going. Don't stop doing what you love.
And I said better myself. What is one trend that you want to come back?
One trend that I want to come back? That one's a hard question. I don't know. I'm not really that much into like the dance stuff or anything like that, but helping people on the street, like giving money to homeless, stuff
Mhm.
like that, that needs to come back a lot more and a lot
Yes,
harder. That would be amazing.
I agree. Who's your favorite TikToker?
You obviously no.
Oh,
I I don't know. I Mr. Beast is coming to TikTok already, and
hmm
he's in it to win it.
he's killing
I
it.
like all I like all his positivity and all the vibes, but I am friends with all the magicians that are on TikTok, and
Mhm.
if they want to come into my live or if they want to come into my TikTok and shout me out, I'll definitely shout them out as well. Okay, the
Okay.
same thing goes for you, man.
Oh,
I'll shout you.
appreciate it. Appreciate it. And final question, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Still doing what I do.
Yeah.
I got a gig and I'm leaving next week to go to California, San Francisco, California, and
Okay.
doing a Christmas party for this electric company, which is going to be interesting.
That is going to be interesting. All right, well,
Yeah.
Ace, I'm going to put that mind to the test. You get to ask me some quick fire questions, and you can be as difficult as you want.
All right. Favorite color?
Red.
Red. What do you want to see happen in the world? What's your one thing you want to see happen to improve?
Okay. I would probably say, um, like you said, probably more positivity, also LGBTQ rights and stuff like that.
Sweet. Um, who inspires you the most?
There's a couple of people. My dad, of course, he's the one that gave me the idea of doing radio, and then of course my mentor gave me the idea of the talk show. Also, the people that have been on my show, like yourself and a whole heap of others. Basically, every person that I meet seems to inspire me every once in a while. So,
Mhm.
love it.
Yeah, I would go with my father as well, but
Mhm. Yeah,
he passed away with a smile on his face, and he wouldn't stop smiling. And he's the one that gave me my positive vibes to make people smile. So, yeah,
exactly.
go with that too. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Hopefully still alive. No. Um, I want to see my show being expanded more, and hopefully to be verified on a social media platform.
that's that's a that's a high expectations. So, who? Let's see. What I'm gonna ask. Uh, what's your next adventure?
My next adventure. Uh, I am going to be going to the South Island for the first time, and
Yeah,
going for my first ever plane ride, and
nice.
it's gonna be scary, but it's gonna be worth it.
Uh-huh. That's cool. Are you ever coming to the States?
Yes, I am planning on it. I want to go see the Magic Castle. That's like top of my list.
Yeah, that's on top of mine too. I want to perform there, and I want to perform at uh, the was it Chicago Magic Lounge?
Mm-hmm.
I'm there too. That'd
Okay.
be awesome.
All right. Final question. What you got?
Final question. Um, what's your favorite card?
Favorite card? The Joker. No. I would probably go for the Jack of Spades.
That's a good card.
Yeah, gotta keep it simple.
Jack of all trades. Thank you.
Exactly. All right. Well, Ace, of course, since we've got a magician on here, we have to see a trick. What have you got for us?
Me?
Oh yeah, of course you.
Uh, I guess I can do. You know what? Do you want cards or something else?
Surprise me.
I'll surprise you. Let's do this.
Mm-hmm.
Don't ask me why it's yellow. Why it's bending? I have no idea.
Yeah.
Do a little bit more. I need to buy a better pump. There we go. Actually, let's do it from here. That didn't work. I don't know where it went. Let's see. Always carry a backup.
Yes, always carry a backup. So of
At
course
least
doing
you know
magic,
it's work.
of course doing magic, like there are going to be things that do go wrong. Like pure example, that totally wasn't staged at all. How do you go from saying like, oh shit, I stuffed up to making it something amazing?
Um, Mistakes happen.
Yeah.
It's always going to happen no matter what you do. There isn't a time in a balloon artist's life that he hasn't popped a balloon, and you just go with it. Jugglers always drop their props as well, so just go with the flow and just be like, hey, can I try it again? Let's do it again. Let's go this way. Okay, now it's even more intense.
All right, take two.
All right, I'm about to go camping. One. Two. Look at that. Completely unscathed. Isn't that amazing?
Okay. Okay, so how long did it take you to learn that trick?
2 minutes. I just played around with it and then I did it on camera. So do you remember when David Copperfield made the Statue of Liberty disappear?
Mm-hmm.
Can you see that?
Yep, I can.
This is one of my favorite tricks that David Copperfield did. And I'm going to try to recreate it right now.
All right. Let's do it. Oh shit.
All right.
Okay.
Let's do a card trick, okay?
Cool.
Do a card trick. Obviously, you're not here to pick a card, so let's do it this way. I'm gonna mix up the cards, cut them up.
Mm-hmm.
Let me put it down here so you can see me. There we go. Okay. As I'm mixing up the cards, let's have you say stop anywhere that you like.
Stop.
Up right there? Are you sure?
Yep.
All right. Can you remember that card?
Cool. Got it.
Okay. Sweet. I'm gonna try to find it. Let's see if I can. Oh, this one. That it?
No.
Okay. Say stop.
Stop.
This one?
No.
This one. That's a good one.
No.
Man, it's getting hot in here. Hang on, let me get that card. Appreciate it.
Oh, okay. Whew. So, how do you go from doing cars to doing balloons to doing that?
Uh, I mean, it takes a lot of practice. You go with the flow, and you basically you're judging well, judging to see how the person that's watching you is reacting to you, and if you're just going to have fun with it, who cares, right? So it doesn't matter if mistakes happen and stuff goes on, stuff like that. Just go with the flow. Yeah.
So, me personally, I went from doing cards and then I went to doing like the whole human, like rearranging bones and sticking stuff up my nose. Um, have you ever thought of like a certain style of magic that you would like to try, but it's too scared to?
Um, I'm dabbling it in already. Like,
Mhm.
I can take a mint, put it in my mouth, and it will come out my eye.
Yeah.
I, I'm dabbling in like um freakish style magic that make you cringe just a little bit, and seeing
Okay.
how that really works with my style. Um, I mean, I got to be a little bit more edgy to do it, so I'm working on it. We'll see
Okay.
how it goes.
Okay. So, what is your opinion on gross magic like that?
You do what you got to do to entertain people. If you're not hurting the other person, I'm all for it.
Sweet. Okay. Next game, Ace, is a new one that I've literally just thought of. Look at me. So pretty much we are going to have a conversation, but we have to go by every letter of the alphabet. So I'll start with A,
Oh,
B, C, D, stuff like that.
you're doing
Basic
this
stuff.
to a dyslexic. Okay.
I mean, so am I, so we'll see how it goes. Okay,
Okay.
so A.
What's the topic? Are we just saying a word that
Just
comes to mind?
anything. We're gonna have a conversation.
Astonishing guest daily.
Okay. Um, that I can't compete with that. Okay, let's switch this up then. Um, I am going to give you a style of magic, and you have to give us some technical words about that style. So, cards.
Flourishing.
Yep. Okay. What's the different types of flourish?
Different types of flourish. Uh, I didn't. I didn't really study the types of flourishes. I just anything that looks. Yeah. You like
See?
triangles? That's a triangle.
Yeah.
You like rectangles? That's a rectangle inside of a rectangle inside of a rectangle. Look at that.
Oh. No, my favorite one's got to be fans.
Fans? Yeah, I'm a
Fans.
big fan too.
All right. Coins.
Coins. Oh, what's coins? Technical term for coins. I um I like to make coins transport from
Mhm.
one to another.
Hey.
And it actually transports into my pocket too. Isn't that amazing?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Always takes two for some reason.
Oh shit. Okay. Mind reading.
Mental.
Mm. Unagi. Um, okay. Parlor.
Close up, basically the same, but more, I guess, fancier.
Okay. Is there a difference between magic and illusions?
uh, Magic is the experience of mystery,
Hmm.
and illusions just help with that mystery.
Okay, okay. Um, Final one, escapes.
Tied up. Um, I love the effect of the 100-foot rope.
Hmm.
I mean, it's interesting and it takes a while, but that's all in the fun of it. At some points, I'm like, oh, okay, he's gonna try to get out of that, right?
Yeah.
And then other points, it's like it's the style of how he gets out of it what makes
Hmm.
it amazing.
Okay. So, you mentioned that you've had young kids coming up to you saying that they want to be a magician when they grow up. How does that feel?
It feels amazing, like to inspire someone
Mm,
to do something that you love to do. That's how I got started.
exactly.
A magician actually gave me a trick to do and told me to come back and do it again. And if it looks good, they'll give me another trick and I'll teach
Hmm.
it and go and went on for there. I think I went down to like 5 tricks that he showed me, and then I just branched off and went off on my own and created an act through that, and then was like, hey, I can do this for church functions. I can be a gospel magician. And then from there, it's like, I want to do everything. I
Yeah.
want, I don't want any like barriers to my magic. I want to do whatever the client would like to see.
Mm, okay. What is what is your opinion on magic nowadays? Because of course, on TikTok and on social media, you see people revealing tricks. I had Smoothini who was on America's Got Talent, and literally as soon as I finished the interview and posted it, there was how he did his famous salt trick, which got him to where he is now. Do you agree with people revealing tricks, or would you prefer if they didn't?
Honestly, right now where we are, it's not hurting anything because the funny thing is that people don't do their research. People
Mm,
don't search up all this stuff. It just randomly pops up to some people saying, "Hey, you might like this,"
yeah,
right? But I don't know. I'm I've revealed a few tricks, but it's mostly like arts and crafts stuff
yeah.
or different things like rubber band up the nose, stuff like that. The small stuff that sometimes I don't even use, but it's something that will get in the kids or anybody interested in magic.
Mm-hmm.
And like people get this as how do you say it? Absorption.
Yeah. Yeah.
they, they assume
Yeah, yeah.
that that all magic is secrets
Mm,
and we always keep our secrets no matter what. But we wouldn't have magicians if we kept our secrets.
all right. Well, Ace, what is the one thing you love about magic? Because of course, with magic you can use anything from pens to rings to mobile phones. What is magic to you?
Magic to me is when I can bring someone back to their childhood and make them feel like a kid again, even for a moment.
Hmm.
It it's the reactions I can give people,
Yeah.
not what it does for me. I can go on to a tangent forever, telling you how much it makes me feel, how badly I need magic in my life just to survive.
Yeah.
But I focus on the people that I perform for, and
Hmm.
that's why I do magic. Um, I don't know if I told you, but magic did save my life.
Hmm.
I suffered with tremors in my hands, and I still do.
Yeah.
And if I don't move my fingers, I'm in pain. So magic saved my life. There was a point where I didn't want to go on anymore because it was so painful, and I felt like nobody cared. And
Mhm.
yeah, that's it's all true.
Yeah. I mean, some of the greats have had those issues, like Shin Lim, for an example, has got carpal tunnel, and
Mhm.
he had to give up playing the piano, and then he resolved into doing magic, where he can hyperextend his fingers. And look at him now.
Yeah, he didn't he get surgery on his hands too?
Mm-hmm.
Out for
Yep.
like a year and a half.
Yeah. And then he came back, and now he's got his
He's
own
the best,
Vegas show.
one
Like,
of the best magicians out there.
exactly. All right. Well, Ace, for the next, let's say, 3 minutes, mic time with Marty is yours. You get to ask me some questions, see some secret talents, anything.
Show me a trick.
All right.
Question: Can you show me a trick?
Yeah, sure. Okay. So, ring.
Yes.
There you go.
And you had less cover than I usually do.
Yeah, true.
Can I show you mine?
Sure.
All right. The ring. I pull it off and I throw it back on. And do it again. It's not here. It's not there, but it can come back to a finger, right? I do this, pull it off, comes right back.
Love it. All right. What's next?
Um, you're you want to be a radio DJ, am I right?
Yeah, radio
You're
DJ.
striving to be a radio DJ.
Mm-hmm.
What is that one hurdle that you need to get over to that you think
Mm.
will make you go a little bit higher and achieve a goal that you have in mind?
Um, well, I've already been told by a couple of big radio presenters here in my country that I'm doing great. Like, I'm moving the first step to becoming what I want to do. Um, but they also said that the main thing that is going to be difficult is one, the time differences. Like, of course, it's like 11:30 in the morning. Um,
Yeah.
but also, sorting out who's going to be on my show. I need to have like a set platform of what's going to be happening, what we're going to be talking about. I need to like think a step forward, like magicians. Like, you guys always think a step ahead. So does a radio host. So does someone that does interviews.
You have your own, you're your manager, you're your promoter, you're everything. Same with me. I don't have a manager.
Mm-hmm.
I have my wife that supports me and says, "Hey, you're doing a great job."
Yeah.
But I'm I'm always asking, and I've always said that there's no problem in asking. I
Mm-hmm.
think I was the one that told you that.
Yes. Yes, you did.
Like you cannot feel like you're failing by asking, because you'll just go back to square one if they say no.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Exactly. Exactly. All right. Do you have any more questions?
Um I don't know. Do you feel like where you are right now, like in your country,
Hmm.
would you stay there, or would you want to move other places? Do you want a townhome somewhere else if you could?
I mean, the possibilities are pretty much endless. I would love to like go to the States, go see like my family in Wales and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, I don't see myself living in New Zealand 24/7, 365 days a week. I want to branch out and go see the world. Like, I just turned 20 on the 27th of November, and I'm still young. I'm still a beautiful butterfly. So I want to explore the world and see what it has for me.
Yeah, you should do like a tour, like a Q&A on the road.
I
That would
mean,
be cool.
that's one of the goals. I was supposed to go on tour doing comedy, but then COVID hit.
Oh yeah. Don't make that an excuse because the COVID's almost gone.
Oh
It's
yeah,
not gone completely, but
yes.
it's
And the
still
tour
there, but we
is
do a lot more than what we used to.
exactly. All
I'm
right.
actually going I'm going to go see a comedian
Mm-hmm.
in January. His name's Josh Blue from America's Got Talent.
Love
Yeah.
Josh. We love Josh.
It was really funny because he roasted me on an Instagram feed. And I said, okay. I kind of got upset because I didn't ask for a roast.
Mm-hmm.
He just doesn't like magicians, and he's like, I nothing against you. It's just I don't their magicians are weird. And I said, I'm not here to prove anything.
Mm,
All I did was ask you if you could share this. If you don't want to, you don't have to.
exactly.
So he's like, I I was like, just be humble and have a great day. And he's like, I am one of the most humble people that you'll ever meet. And I
Mm.
was like, I believe that. So it was like a roller coaster of the emotions
Yeah,
working with him. But I'm I'm still gonna go see his show, and I'll shake his hand and just be happy with it. I mean, he entertains, and he has reasons why he entertains, and I entertain, and I have my reasons why I entertain and why I do what I do.
exactly. All right. Well, Ace, it is coming to the end of the show. I'm going to give you the floor. Instagram, TikTok, everything. Let the people know what's going on.
I am Ace underscore Cunnings on Instagram. I'm Ace Cunnings on TikTok. I am Ace Cunning, Magician Ace Cunnings on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Search from there. Or you can just put in Ace Cunnings on Google and I'd be the first one to pop up.
Exactly. All right. So, Zoom has given me a 5 minute timeline for some oddly reason. Do you have one more trick that you can show us to close out the
One
show?
more. One more. Okay. Let's do. So I've been in contact with Lego.
Mm-hmm.
I've been trying my best to do Lego tricks,
Uh-huh.
and this is very interesting as long as I can get it to work. One, that's two.
Yeah.
Oh, well, back down. It's back down there.
Mm.
All the way back up there. And it should be one more. Yeah, to go. Stuck. There we go.
Love
Yeah,
it.
that's okay.
All right. Well, I guess it's about time we oh no, that failed too. There we go. It's about time we trying to do the
Say
whole
goodbye.
the trickery goes like that. Yeah, anyway. Um all right, I think it's about time we say goodbye. Ace, what are you doing for the rest of the day?
I'm really doing nothing. I'm waiting for my wife to get home from work, and that's about it. Relaxing. I have tomorrow off, but we have I have a Christmas party to go to tomorrow, all with a whole bunch of magicians, and I can't wait.
Love it. All right, well, Ace, thank you so much again for coming on. It's great to see you. If there's anyone that you can think of to be on my show in your shoes, who would it be?
Oof. That would be amazing to have David Blaine here, but uh, you know, I have to say like Bizarro. Bizarro would be a fun one.
He's
He's a
he's friends with
wild and
Justin
crazy.
Flom, isn't he?
Yeah. He's friends with some of those guys. And Shocker. He's best friends with Shocker, I'll tell you that.
Love it. All right, well, Ace, again, thank you so much. If no one's told you today, I'm proud of you. Keep being amazing. Keep striving for success, and I will see you on my TikTok live because I know you watch. All
See you
right,
later.
take care, Ace.